welcome back to my channel. So today we're sitting down and we are doing my Sephora sale wish list video. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be a short one. I really do not have a lot of items that I have my eye on, but the Sephora sale is coming up and I do plan on picking up a couple of new goodies. So I figure why not sit down and tell you what they are. Before we get started, if you like this video while you're watching it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. And not only that, if you're excited and you wanna hear what goodies I have my eye on for the sale coming up, then let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I went ahead and scooted over so I can be popping up pictures here of the items that I have my eye on. Before we get started, if you are curious about the lip product I have on, it is from Patrick Ta. It's his matte lipsticks, I believe, and it's in the shade She's Not From Here. It's very bright and bold, but I just was feeling a bold lip today. I don't know why. I woke up and I was like, I'm putting on a bold lip today. Sometimes you just have those days. In case you missed it, my video previous to this one was my Sephora sale recommendations, all the goodies that I've been loving recently that I recommend to you in case you are shopping the sale and you needed some suggestions on what to possibly look into. If you missed that video, I'll have it linked up in the eye and down below. And in that video, I also link my 4 previous videos, recommendations videos as well. So if you watch all 5 of those, you're getting a lot of recommendations from me. I'm gonna have the same disclaimer I had in that one. I'm not saying you need to shop the sale. Inflation is real. Everything's expensive. I understand, I'm in the same boat as you guys. That's why there's not very many items on my wish list right now, but there is a couple. I am gonna go ahead and do a couple repurchases of items that I love with my whole entire heart and I just cannot live without. The first one being another Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I love that setting spray. It's my favorite one ever. And I have about like this much left of the full size that I have now. So I'm gonna pick up another full size. And I think I'm gonna also pick up the set of 2 minis that they have available as well. I'm also going to pick up another one of the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primers. The one that I have now, I am scraping. Like I'm literally taking a makeup spatula and scraping the edges to get out every single last drop of that primer because it's my absolute favorite primer ever. And I think I'm gonna go with the Big Daddy 2 ounce, you guys. Yeah, it's $75. I know, I know. That's so much money, but I do get 20% off I Am Rouge and it's my favorite primer ever. Like if I had to pick one primer to use pretty much the rest of my life, I think I would pick that one. It just makes my makeup last so beautifully. And the pump on the 1 ounce one broke. And so I've been like scraping it out recently anyways, the past not even recently, the past 5 months I've owned it. I've literally been having to scrape it out because the pump sucks and it broke. So I might as well get the larger size. It's a squeezy tube, so I don't have to worry about the pump breaking. And also it's just my favorite primer. Speaking of expensive, I kind of have a little bit of a tradition the past 4 sales that I get like a bougie bronzer, like a bougie expensive bronzer that I've wanted for a while and I didn't want to pay full price for. A while ago, I got the Marc Jacobs Omega Tantastic bronzer. That was 4 sales ago. And then I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless bronzer. I love that one. The last sale I picked up the Dior Forever Natural bronzer. That one I don't love with my whole heart like the other 2 that I purchased previously. But this year, I have had my eye on the dang Gucci bronzers. Oh, they are just... I've heard such good reviews about them. The packaging is absolutely stunning. I'm typically not a packaging sort of girl that gets drawn in with packaging. I don't buy things for packaging. It's just really not something that's super important to me, if that makes sense. But something about that teal blue color, I don't even know if you can see it in the picture that I'm putting up. I think you can, but it's the most beautiful teal blue color. The packaging, it just looks so luxurious. It's Gucci. I don't think I've ever owned anything from Gucci. Do I need anything from Gucci? No, definitely not. And it's a $64 bronzer. Again, I get 20% off, but yeah, I think I'm gonna bite the bullet. I think I'm gonna get it this time. I was between that one and the Dior one last time, last sale, and I picked up the Dior one and I just don't love it. I do like it, but it gets kind of hard pan. You have to build it up. It's just not my favorite bronzer ever. So I'm hoping because I've heard such good reviews about the Gucci ones, I will like this one, but I'm 99% sure I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I would pick up the shade 01 Fair. It looks like the best one for me. So if you've tried that bougie expensive bronzer, let me know down below in the comments. Is it worth it? Should I pick it up? Because it's a lot of money and I do not need a new bronzer, but I want it. You know, I want it. All right, next up we have the Rare Beauty Eye Primer. So my girl on here, Martina Lily, she has been using the eye primer the last couple of months on all of her Get Ready With Me's, and she really seems to like it, and she can pretty much sell me anything. So I want to pick this up because of her. Also, I just really like trying new eye primers. I'm not really in the need for one. I kind of am because I feel like my NARS one is running a little bit low, and I cannot find that one anywhere. I feel like it's sold out or just not available on pretty much every website I've checked. Sephora, Ulta, the NARS website. So I don't know what's going on with that eye primer. So I kind of want to find one to replace it because I really do like that one. And again, I've heard good things about the Rare Beauty one. It's only $18, which is not terrible. And then I would get the 20% off. But it seems like one that is going to give me a little bit of pigmentation, which is what I enjoy in an eye primer because it's going to cover up any like veins, discoloration that I have on my eyes and give me like a really good canvas for eyeshadow. So I have my eye on that eye primer and I think I might pick it up. All right, next up we have a foundation. Part of me is like just yearning to try a new foundation because it's been a while since I've tried one. The last one I tried was the Patrick Ta like duo, the cream and powder duo. And I absolutely hated that foundation with my whole heart. Like truly, it looks awful on me. So I haven't tried a foundation other than that one in like months, I feel like. And then that one I didn't enjoy. So I want to pick up one that I think I'm possibly going to enjoy. So I'm thinking about purchasing the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. This is $58. I know it's kind of pricey. It's Hourglass though. Usually the Sephora sale is the time that I like to splurge on items that I would never pay full price for. Also, I'm pretty sure I have a gift card left over. I think I do. I'll have to double check, but I'm like 99% sure I have a gift card left over from Christmas last year. Anywho, I feel like I've heard pretty good reviews on this foundation as well. It seems to be the type that I would enjoy. It's medium buildable coverage. It has a natural finish. It's supposed to be long wearing, long lasting. So part of me thinks I would really like it. And the other part of me is obviously unsure because I am just really picky when it comes to foundations, but I feel like I might give it a go. Like I said, I just haven't tried like a new foundation in a while. Let me know down below in the comments if you have tried like a new foundation that's available at Sephora recently that you are loving, that's at least medium coverage. I don't like anything lighter than that. Medium to full, preferably natural finish, but I'll do matte too if I have to. Let me know because I do, like I said, have my eye on this Hourglass one, but I'm not opposed to trying another one that you really love. So let a girl know down below. All right, the next one I have to talk about, I really don't know if I'm gonna actually pick this up because I just do not need another blush. I don't need any new makeup. That's like another reason why I'm kind of unsure how much I'm going to really participate in the sale. I have so much makeup. I don't need makeup for the rest of my life. I just obviously love trying new things. So again, I'm a little on the fence if I'm gonna actually try this one, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury blush. It's not really a blush duo because it's one blush, but it has like the inner and outer ring that are different colors. But I want to try the Pillow Talk shade. This retails for $40, so it's definitely not the cheapest blush out there. But I have one now that I bought off a friend that's quite a bit deeper of a shade. I don't remember the name of it now. And I really like the formulation of it. It's just the shade is a little bit deep on me, so I have to go really light-handed. But when I take my time to go light-handed and apply it, it does look pretty on my cheeks. And I do like the formulation. I like how it looks. So that makes me want to try a lighter shade that will vibe a little bit better with my skin tone, which I think this Pillow Talk shade will do that. I think it'll be a better shade match for my skin. And also it's like her iconic Pillow Talk shade. I mean, she's got like everything available in Pillow Talk. So, and I love the Pillow Talk lipstick on me a lot. So I'm figuring I like the blush as well. So again, I don't need another blush. I don't know if I'll actually pick this one up, but if I decide and splurge and treat myself, I just might. Okay, my last item, I don't have a picture to show you because it's not on the Sephora website at the time that I'm filming this. And honestly, I'm a little nervous even mentioning it and talking about it, but I'm going to anyways. I saw on my makeup Instagram account, one of my friends on there shared a reel that she found in her local Sephora, the Natasha Denona Retro Glam Palette. Okay, if you know anything about me, her mini retro palette is one of my favorite Natasha Denona palettes. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think the tones of it are unique and just stunning, and it's one of my favorite minis. This one is a midi size, so it's her now $69 one, used to be $65, but it's a midi size. It's $69. I'm not going to show you the reel or pictures or anything because again, Natasha Denona herself, as far as I know, has not released it yet or even announced it yet. And I don't really want to not that Natasha's watching my video, obviously, but I don't know. I'm like a little nervous to mention it. So I'm not going to show you like pictures or the video or anything. If you want to see it, I'll link the girl's Instagram down below that made the reel. And then if it's still on her page, you can check it out there. But she shows like the outer packaging, the shades on the inside. She even swatches it. Like it was fully out on display in her Sephora. So I'm not sure like the breakdown there of like why it was out, but it hasn't been announced yet. I don't know. Anyways, I'm buying it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's those like green and like pinky sort of everyday wearable shades that we want from Natasha Denona. That is a larger version of the mini retro palette. So I don't know if that's going to be released and announced and available at any point during the sale. I mean, it starts when I'm filming this. It starts in a couple days and I haven't heard anything. But if it is, I'm going to definitely purchase it. And even if it's not available during the sale, I'm probably still going to definitely purchase it for full price because it just looks right up my alley. And I have not really been vibing with her last couple midi palettes. Her Dream palette, I was not on board for. The Bronze palette, I didn't pick up the Pastel palette. So her last couple of midis, I've just not really been interested in. But this one, right on my alley. So regardless if it's available during the sale or not, I'm picking that baby up because it's stunning. And that was you guys. That was my Sephora sale wish list. It's not very many products at all. I will be 100% honest with you guys. I do plan on going in person to shop at my local Sephora. I actually have one that's like big and nice. And then I have another one that just opened up in a Kohl's. And it's actually is like a really nice Sephora as well. So I may go to both of them and shop in person at both of them. So my Sephora sale haul could be a lot bigger than just these couple of products. Obviously, when you're in person and you're able to see things and swatch things, it's easier to like fall for things than just like a picture on an app or a website. You know what I mean? So I could totally like go in store and end up spending way too much money. I don't know. We'll see. But definitely be on the lookout for a haul video whenever I do go shopping and I pick up the goodies that I decide to pick up. Let me know down below if you are planning on shopping this sale, and if you are, what are you planning on picking up? Or if you have recommendations for me of things or items that you think I'll really like that I need to check out. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're awesome and I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.